my job was relatively easy, just make sure that I didn't make any enemies on the way to the front.
After a tire pressure miscue during qualifying left the FedEx Toyota 32nd on the starting grid, Denny Hamlin dashed up through the field to take the lead before 100 circuits of the Sylvania 300 had elapsed at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. The Virginia native, who was consistently fast in practice, went on to dominate the rest of the event, finally crossing the finish line 2.5 seconds ahead of his closest rival, Jimmie Johnson. In the winner's circle, Hamlin raised the 22-pound Victory Lobster, the signature trophy at New Hampshire, celebrating the 100th victory for Joe Gibbs Racing in NASCAR Sprint Cup competition.
You know, we had a goal of trying to get to the top 10 by lap 100. Obviously, we got the lead before lap 100, but just took my time getting through traffic. And no matter how fast your car is in practice, it's no guarantee for the race. And so I was a little nervous about that and how the conditions were going to change. But Darian obviously gave me a lightning fast car today.
He may have started 20th, but Johnson was the best of the rest, finishing second for the second time in as many weeks in his Hendrick Motorsports Lowe's Chevrolet.
Long story short, you can have the best car, but it doesn't mean you're going to win. So today they covered the race. They did a great job. They had the speed that we all expected them to have, and they executed well and got it done. So I figured he would. I kind of thought he'd be the guy to beat, and it certainly was. So we're second best.
Johnson's teammate, pole sitter Jeff Gordon, pulled off a clutch third-place finish to keep the Drive to End Hunger Chevrolet team in contention for the Sprint Cup.
We weren't very good at the start of the race, but we hung in there with our track position, and then we made an adjustment about halfway through the race that wasn't very good for the short runs, but it seemed to maintain pretty good on the longer runs, so allowed us to get up there into fourth, and then that restart we were able to jump into third.
Clint Boyer, who started 12th, managed to move up to fourth. Casey Kane had another strong day to finish fifth. Last week's Chicagoland winner Brad Keselowski captured sixth, followed by Tony Stewart 7th and Joey Logano in 8th. Some shakeup in the NASCAR chase for the Sprint Cup standings. Johnson now leads by 1 point over Keselowski and 7 over Hamlin, who moved up to third. Stewart slipped to fourth, 10 markers behind Johnson, while Kane remained fifth, 15 in arrears. The NASCAR Sprint Cup Series drives on to Delaware's Monster Mile, Dover International Speedway, for the AAA 400 next Sunday, September 30th.